This story begins with a feeling of unease as someone reflecting on the chaos unfolding around them. They recall a moment when they were asked to follow blindly without knowing what was to come. It was a situation where loyalty was demanded beyond the constitutional oath they swore to uphold. The question was posed, who would ask for such unwavering allegiance, if not a figure seeking absolute control? They saw how a leader tried to put a choice before them, one that would make them betray their oath of service. By giving this choice, the leader made them believe righteousness and legality were on their side. But in reality, he was asking them to break their oath for the sake of loyalty to himself alone. They understood that he was asking for permission to be king, to take power by any means necessary. Blind obedience grew among his followers. They bought into his promises without question. One of the most alarming moments was when he released an AI reel of himself flying a fighter jet with a crown on. That shocking image dropped on protesters like a disgusting insult, feces literally falling from the sky. People talked about how spoiled their children were, and many bought into the deception. Some parents hope for simple gifts like 3 Barbie dolls for Christmas, but many will settle for just one. Toys for Tots arrives every year to bring a glimmer of hope to children in need of just one gift. Yet even as generosity swells, he tries to steal credit for their kindness and charity efforts. His ambitions threaten fundamental rights, aiming to weaken the First Amendment, speech and assembly. He disregards court orders, arrests individuals, and confines innocents without due process. The government under his influence ignores the principles of checks and balances laid out in the Constitution. The Supreme Court has yet to declare his tariffs illegal, even though they clearly are, and only Congress can negotiate trade deals. He sits idly like Putin before the Ukrainian invasion, waiting to act on his own whims. Instead of Russia and Ukraine, it's now the U.S. that risks becoming the aggressor, fueling global chaos. He claims the conflicts are about drugs and Maduro's regime, but the real fight is over Venezuela's oil reserves. Venezuela has the largest crude oil reserves in the world, and OPEC nations are bracing for chaos. Gas prices are set to skyrocket overnight, threatening to wreck the world's economy before long. Everyone must recognize the danger. Trump's actions could cause global calamity if unchecked. He's ordered a $300 million ballroom construction, but secretly it's connected to the underground bunker beneath the White House. That bunker, with tunnels leading to the Capitol complex, was once used as an entrance and escape route. His obsession with luxury is evident in the $1 billion transformation of a Qatar 747 into a Special Air Force One command center. He insists on keeping it after leaving office, promising a chaos worse than January 6th if he's not in power.